we are under. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dominican Republic, the center fielder.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, number 1. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 1.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And there he goes towards second. Fouled off. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting third.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Now a move over to first.
Safe.
And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Morgan takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch inside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the Hein. Gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior.
The left fielder, number 24.
And then this is inside 1-0. Griffey Jr. is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Digging in, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Superstars.
First pitch on its way.
Joe Morgan.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Real Muto has it.
No,
he can't get it there in time. Morgan reaches on the strikeout.
Batting second.
Ready now, Paul Molitor.
Paul.
He's set and the pitch. fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. Morgan stands at second with no outs. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting third.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Suzuki calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And that means up next it'll be the Hall of Famer Andre Dawson. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. In is Torrey Hunter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
48.
One strike now to Hunter. Runner goes for second. A bouncer up the middle. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Thomas.
No balls and a strike to count.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball two. Two and one.
Ball three.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Boy, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
He's
Throw
out.
to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
Coming to the plate
catcher.
now, JT Realmuto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. Killebrew over to his right. Two down. Digging in, Barry Larkin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Larkin.
First delivery to him on the way. Trying to
1-0.
work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Hard hit ball to second. To his right, Morgan. Oh, and Morgan's got it. It's there. Stepping in, Harmon Killebrew. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, Harmon. Killebrew.
First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Fouled away. Johnson is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Brantley.
He's set. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deliver the 0-1.
I got a ball,
and a
1 strike.
fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Bregman into foul territory. Killebrew gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Riding into the box, Jason Kendall.
The catcher, number 18.
First delivery to him on the way. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is popped up. Number 1 is there. 1 out. Stepping into the box, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Kershaw.
Line drive to center field. Suzuki is there. 2 gone. Digging in now, Joe Morgan, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either,
Ball 1,
Matty.
no strike.
Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and one to Joe Morgan.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw onto the big
Out.
target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning.
Leading off
Johnson,
for the
9,
Dominican
1,
Republic,
and 2
the
due up.
pitcher, number 0.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about
1 ball, 2
how
strikes,
silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Count is 1-2 now.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work
We got
around
full
him,
count.
and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Ketel Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ketel Marte.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1 the count. Comes set, and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball,
Lays
1
off
strike.
the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Killebrew waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in,
Now
number
batting.
1. 0 for
Number
1 here
one.
in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Has a look. Now the pitch.
Ball
And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 1-2. He's on the move again from first.
2-2.
Pitch is high. The throw. Not in
safe.
time. He's in there at second. Skied down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Softly hit out toward short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. So stepping in, Alex Bregman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
0-2. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Marte at second with 2 down. That
1 ball,
misses 1 and
2
2.
strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
From the stretch, the 1-2.
Ball, that's outside.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And Kershaw
3-2.
can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Tommy Canely is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Now batting, Paul Molitor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Comes set with the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Digging in to try it again, Andre Dawson looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Dawson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Off and running is Lindor. And it's quickly 0-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Comes set, the 0-1.
Ball,
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger.
Threw it right past him. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. So digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
He's safe.
Now at the plate. Frank Thomas. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now at the plate,
catcher, JT Realmuto.
From the stretch.
Ball, that's out.
Bellinger on second. Griffey Jr. is over at first with one away. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores. Stepping in, Barry Larkin.
Now batting, the shortstop, Barry.
And now
Larkin.
a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. One out and a runner on third. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And
the
next,
pitcher, Tommy Canley.
Timeout.
We are under the lights as the show. Stepping up now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading off
lights.
for the Dominican Republic.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And he takes a cold strike.
First
0-1.
pitch, 7 o'clock.
And
1-1.
it's 1-1. The 1-1 is a sinker
No,
that misses for a
inside.
ball. Ball. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna is right there, one down. Now in the
Batting
box,
second.
number 1,
second
and
baseman.
he's ready to take his
Number
first
1.
cuts. Well
1-0.
outside with the curveball for a ball. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. In now, Alex Bregman.
Batting third.
First chance for him here in the
third
top of the
baseman,
first
number
with
2.
nobody on.
Alex Bregman.
First offering on its way. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first
He's
is in
out.
time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half of the
for
first.
Beasts, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Steve Ryan.
Swing and a miss at a pitch well off the. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good
I got the count.
deception on the
0-2.
slider there as he's way out in front.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Batting second.
But both of those sliders
left
back to
fielder.
back were so good,
Wow.
I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Soto.
And
Ball,
a good
that's off the
fastball
plate.
there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Line drive to left. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So a runner on first with one out now. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play,
that's inside.
The defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Pujols.
Marichal comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And a swing by Pujols, but he didn't get all of this one. And the ball is dropped. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
The catcher.
Base is full now following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Mike Piazza. Trevor Hoffman is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hoffman is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
The 1-2 pitch, and he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a runner on second with one down now. And in steps Big Frank. And a ball 1-0.
Ball.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. 2 balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Striding in, JT
Batting
Realmuto, runner in
The catcher,
scoring position with two
JT
gone. Here comes the first
Realmuto.
pitch. Fly ball to straightaway left. Soto moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch. Which hitter,
Leadoff
Ketel
for
Marte.
Santo Domingo.
He's set to lead off
The
the
second
home
baseman,
half of the second.
Ketel Marte.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He's sitting soft.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. Up next is Fernando
Batting
Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, number 23.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. This one's flared off to the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So here now's the
Batting
pitcher, Nolan Ryan,
pitcher.
as he'll get his first
Nolan.
opportunity in this one.
Ryan.
2 out, nobody on. Popped up, Thomas in foul ground, and that retires the side. Digging in, Barry Larkin, as we are all set to begin the
Leadoff
third
for
inning
the
in this
Dominican
one.
Republic, the shortstop.
Now a
Ball
fastball
one,
to
no
start the
strikes.
third. That
Larkin.
misses. It's ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping into the
Batting
box, Trevor
The
Hoffman.
pitcher.
Ready to
Trevor
deliver. Here's the
Hoffman.
first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And quickly, there
He's
are
out.
two away. Coming to
The
the
batter,
plate now, Ichiro
center
Suzuki.
Ichiro
First pitch of the at-bat.
Suzuki.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's
Nope,
safe.
safe.
Ready for another
The
chance? Number one.
Number one.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Suzuki on third with 2 out. Fouled off. Got him.
D-Rod.
So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the
Leading
always
off for the
dangerous
team,
Ronald Acuna
The
Jr.
center fielder, Ronald Acuna. Jr.
Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change.
Hey!
He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out
Now
of the
batting,
inning.
left fielder, 1.
He's set and the pitch.
Soto.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And Junior will need to track this down off the wall now. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out
Now
double.
batting, right fielder.
So a runner
Cody
aboard at second here with one away.
Bellinger.
And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Here's Albert now. He comes in
The
0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Just
That's
off the
outside.
outside that time, laid off for a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hit at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman.
Leading
He
off
was a
for the
strikeout
Kings,
victim in his first
The
try.
third baseman.
This game is rolling
Alex
right along as we move into
Bregman.
the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone.
Nope.
Or at least that'll be the intent.
1 ball.
A ball and
2
2
strikes.
strikes now.
Time out. Time is out.
Curveball, or
inside,
maybe
ball
even
2.
the circle change there. 2-2 regardless.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there
3-2.
swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Full count now. And he fouls this one off. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now
So
batting,
here's the cleanup
right
hitter,
fielder,
Cody Bellinger.
Cody
He flew out in his
Bellinger.
last
1-0.
at-bat. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike now. Outside,
that's
2
just
and 1.
out.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you
Hey,
just let the
2.
pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Full count to
Helpful.
Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. There goes Bregman off of first. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now,
lefty,
Ken Griffey
number
Jr.
24.
He'll try to follow
Ken
up the
Griffey
double in
Jr.
his last
That's
at-bat
the ball.
with another big hit right here.
Counts 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Downstairs,
2-0.
2 balls and no strikes. Bregman, base runner at first with 1 out. Fouled off. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout
Ball
on
4.
this one.
Take your base.
I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think
The
he's going to
first
put the
baseman,
ball in
number
play.
35.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0
Thomas.
pitch. Fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
2 walks in this inning already, so
Stay
he can't
right.
expect to stay out there much longer.
One
if
ball,
he puts
2
somebody
strikes,
else
count.
on, we'll see if he can find it.
The 1-2. Misses off the
Yep,
plate.
that ball went out.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
We got a full
3-2
count.
now.
3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he
Nope.
feels most
Ball
comfortable
4.
with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses again. Ball 4.
Now
And that's
batting,
back-to-back
catcher,
guys now that have reached
JT
base via the base on balls.
Realmuto.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam! So striding forward now,
The
Barry
batter,
Larkin
number 11,
flied out in his first
shortstop,
at-bat, so make him 0
Barry
for 1 so far.
Larkin.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on
Ball, that's
something
out.
and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now that's popped up. Piazza has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to
batter,
hit will be the pitcher,
pitcher,
Trevor Hoffman. He's 0 for 1 thus
Hoffman.
far. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Marte comes up with it. On to first,
Got it.
and it's in time as they're finally able to... Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Piazza comes into
Leading
this
off
at-bat
for
0 for
Santo
1 in the
Domingo.
ball game.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Mike.
Lofted in the air out toward right
Piazza.
center. Bellinger over to his right. 1 down. So 1 away
Now
now,
batting,
and that'll bring
third
in the always
baseman,
dangerous third
Miguel
baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Cabrera.
Here's the 0-1.
Stay right.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. Settling
batter,
in
number
now,
4,
Ketel Marte.
second
So far,
baseman,
0 for 1 with a
Ketel.
flyout. And this one's
Ball
nowhere
1, no
close as
strike.
that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Bellinger looking up. Gone! So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And
Now
that'll
batting,
bring up Fernando
number
Tatis
23.
Jr. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Griffey Jr. will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He tripled
Leading
earlier,
off for
making
the
him 1 for
Dominican
2 in the
Republic.
ball game.
The center fielder, Ichiro.
Liner towards second. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And they'll throw behind the runner to first. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now
Ready for
batting,
another shot. Now,
Number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Stay right.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I got the count, 1 and
Inside, as
2.
that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Runner
The
in
third
scoring
baseman,
position
number
at
2.
second with 1
Alex
away. And that'll bring up the
Hey!
LSU product, Alex Bregman. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll add one more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third.
Now batting.
So now it'll
The
be
right
the
fielder,
four-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's a diamond
Bellinger.
player who represents
Your attention,
Jake
please.
McGee. The 6'4
Now pitching.
southpaw comes in out of the
Jake.
bullpen to do the pitching.
Muggy.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And that's the third out.
Now
Keith
coming in to
Hernandez
pitch.
will get the call here as
Keith.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hernandez.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Suzuki is under it, 1 out. So
Now
the
batting.
lineup flips over
The
and
center
digging in,
fielder,
Ronald Acuna. It was a
Acuna
backwards K, a
Jr.
strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Fielded cleanly,
Got him.
and that's the second out. Juan
Now
Soto
batting.
to the plate
The
now.
left fielder. Juan.
Liam
Soto.
Hendricks, a right-hander standing
Ladies and
6
gentlemen,
foot even, will
your
take over the
attention,
pitching
please.
duties here.
Now pitching.
Lifted down the
Liam.
line in left,
Hendricks.
and that will end up a foul ball. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Standing
Leading
in,
off
Ken
for
Griffey
the
Jr.
The left
And he'll
fielder.
start the
Ball,
inning
that's
with a pitch
outside.
that misses. Is off the plate. It's ball 1. The 1-0 misses for
2
the
balls,
second
no
ball.
strikes.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing
We got 2
fastball up
balls,
there is
1
great, but
strike.
if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off.
Time.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a
Zero.
little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin
The
bag at
first
this
baseman,
one.
number 35.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Frank Thomas comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he
Now
faces
batting,
out of the bullpen.
The catcher, JT.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Zero.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And there's ball one. We're in the sixth inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first in time, one away. At the plate, Albert
The first
Pujols.
baseman, number
He's hitless
5,
in his two at-bats so
Albert
far.
Pujols.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Into the box, Mike Piazza.
batter,
He struck out and
catcher,
flied out. 0 for
Mike
2 so far.
Piazza.
From the stretch. Here's
1-0.
a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Suzuki is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in
third
once
baseman,
again, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Pujols isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the
Nope, he
plate.
beat it.
And it's now a 5-2 ball game. Digging
The
in and
batter,
looking
number
for
4,
more, Ketel Marte.
second baseman,
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a
Ketel.
changeup out for a home run, so it'll be
Marte.
interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, Barry Larkin, 0 for 2 on his
Leading
line
off
thus
for
far.
the Dominican Republic.
First delivery to
shortstop,
him on the way.
Very
Ball, that's out.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off
2-2
for
the
ball
count.
2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the
Okay.
count moves full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Your
Miguel
attention,
Cabrera
please.
will grab a bat
Pinch
and hit
hitting.
for the pitcher here.
Miguel Cabrera.
Back up the middle. Tatis ranging up the middle. Throw on to
He's
first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now
batting,
back to the top of the
center
lineup.
fielder,
Stepping in,
Ichiro
Ichiro Suzuki. He
Suzuki.
singled his last time up. Line towards center field. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At the plate, Number
batting,
1, 3 at-bats
number
for
1.
him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider
Counts
runs
1-0.
in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
The 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Throw over to Pujols at first. Will take care of him to end the inning.
For the traditionals.
Troy Percival gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. hit the ball pretty well on his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Max Muncy will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Max Muncy.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The center fielder, number
Digging
13.
in, Ronald Acuna. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3
Nope,
in the
that's a
game
ball.
so far. 1-0
Ball 1,
the
no
count.
strikes.
Liner in there for a base hit. Ready now, Juan Soto.
Now
It was a
batting,
flyout
left
for
fielder.
him in his last trip.
Juan
No balls and a strike to
Soto.
count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Into
right
the box
fielder.
now, Cody Bellinger. And their runners at the corners now.
Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Griffey is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Josh Hader has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Hader.
He's ready. Here's the first
Be
offering.
right.
Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. 0-2. Here it comes. Soft liner towards short. Spin throw, and
He's in
safe
there.
at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was
The left
enough to
fielder,
beat the
number
throw.
24, Ken Griffey
Digging
Jr.
in, Ken Griffey Jr. Hader was born in Maryland. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam
1 ball, 1
fastball.
strike.
And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Cabrera is over to take a look at it. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Be right.
Swing and a miss by Griffey, so Junior's a strikeout victim here.
Now batting.
Now at the plate,
first
Frank
baseman.
Thomas. He started
Frank
out the evening over.
Thomas.
Steven
Your
Strasburg
attention,
enters
please.
to make an appearance on
Now
the mound as he inherits a runner at
Steven
first with one out in the inning.
Strasburg.
Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, base hit. Striding into the box,
Now
JT
batting,
Realmuto.
catcher,
He was sent packing on
JT
strikes in his last trip.
Realmuto.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody
Out.
does it, though.
And the
Out.
throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in, Albert Pujols. He's working
Leading
on a
off
1
for
for
the Beast.
3 thus far.
The first
It
baseman.
doesn't look very promising
Albert.
so far in this one as we move into the later
Pujols.
innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now batting.
Stepping into the
catcher,
box, Mike
Mike
Piazza. No hits in 3 tries so far.
Piazza.
He's struck out once. He's set and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now batting.
Digging in
third
now,
baseman,
Miguel Cabrera. He's got a
Miguel
hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 4.
Striding in once
Second
again,
baseman,
Ketel Marte. He got on
Ketel.
top of one and was a ground-out victim
Marte.
last time. Popped him up. Number 1 is there for it. And that's the third out. So striding in, Barry Larkin. He'll start things out
Leading
against
off
Steven
for the
Strasburg
team.
as we get the inning
The
underway.
shortstop, Barry Larkin.
0-1, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Acuna is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Ladies
Dave
and gentlemen,
Parker will get the
your
call
attention,
here as he'll
please.
hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, Dave Parker.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fouled off. Popped high in the air. Piazza over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So the
Now
batting
batting,
order turns
the
over
center
now and set to go
Ichiro
Ichiro Suzuki. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. And a
The count
wasted
is
pitch
1
there,
and 2.
1 and 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. This is pulled into right. Bellinger is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new
pitching,
pitcher is set to enter the
Kenley
ball game right now, and it's the
Jansen.
converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Played on the backhand.
leading off for Santo
On to
Domingo.
He's
first,
safe.
but it's too
The
late as the
shortstop,
first base umpire
number
says they
23.
just missed getting him at the bag.
Pinch
Joey
hitting.
Votto will come on to
Joey
pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody
Votto.
out. Oh, and 1 the count. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot towards the hole, and that'll get down for a base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr.
The
now.
center
He
fielder,
comes
number
into this
13,
appearance in the midst of a
Ronald
1-for-4 day.
Acuna
High in the air out
Jr.
towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now batting, Juan Soto.
The
It's
left
been a
fielder, number
2-for-4 effort
22,
for him so far in the ballgame.
Juan Soto.
Jansen's ready. First pitch on the way.
That's a ball.
And he takes ball
Counts
1.
1-0.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
The 1-1 home. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Throw won't get him.
He's in
The
there.
runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-3 contest.
The batter. The
So
right
stepping
fielder,
in, Cody
Cody
Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in
Bellinger.
his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run. And
first
digging in
baseman,
is the
number
big... time power.
Albert Pujols.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Suzuki is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in to try it
Now
again,
batting,
Mike
catcher,
Piazza. Last time
Mike
through was a base hit.
Piazza.
He's set. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a two-out double.
Number 24.
Here's the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big possible winning runs at second with two down, however. In there, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and two strikes. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Kirby Yates takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. So digging in now, number 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Number 2. Alex.
Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Tatis over to his left. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Standing in. Cody Bellinger. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's fouled away. 0-2. Here it is. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Stepping in, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Kirby Yates comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Yates.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Number 23.
He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away. Jorge Soler will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Jorge Soler.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Stepping up now, Ronald Acuna. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Got him fishing that time, 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now batting,
So a
The left
big
fielder.
moment in the ball game here. Juan Soto, as he'll hit with the
Soto.
go-ahead run at third and 2 away. Throw on to
He's out.
first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Trevor May
attention, please.
takes the mound to start the
Now
11th inning.
Trevor.
In now, Ken Griffey Jr.
May.
He's working on a 1. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
Steve
Got him
Rye.
to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup?
1 ball, 2
How about
strikes,
that
the count.
swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now in the box, Frank Thomas.
The
It
first
was a
baseman,
single
number
for him in his
35.
last at-bat.
Frank.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes. Line towards center field. Acuna is there. 2 gone.
Now
Coming to
batting.
the plate now,
Catcher.
JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Good
I got a
hard
ball,
slider
1
there,
strike.
but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1. And
Nope,
this ball runs
outside.
away for ball 2. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Glove by Cabrera. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed
right
his
fielder.
muscles in that last
Cody
at-bat. We heard that he has good power.
Bellinger.
That last bomb
Ladies and
had to go
gentlemen,
well
your
over
attention,
400
please.
feet. He hit it a long
Now
way.
pitching.
Sends that one
Patrick
out of play for strike
Morgan.
1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there.
Got him.
And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the
The
inning.
first baseman, number 5.
Now at the plate, Albert
Albert.
Pujols. It was a flyout for him in his
Pujols.
last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. He'll hold
1-0.
off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-1 is looked at
I
for
got
ball
2-1
number
the count.
2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And that's
Full
taken
count.
high for a ball.
3-2.
It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a
What do you
non-competitive
got?
pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Striding in, Mike Piazza.
Now
He's
batting,
got a chance to
the
end
catcher.
this one and send these
Mike.
fans
Nope.
home happy
Ball
if
1.
he can get a ball
Piazza.
deep enough into the gap. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Hit in the air to right field. Bellinger sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Miguel
third baseman,
Cabrera,
number
and looking to
24.
improve on a 1 for
Miguel
5 effort so far.
Cabrera.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki is over, and that's the 3rd out. Coming to the plate now, Barry Larkin. He's
Leading
1
off
for
the
4 for the
Dominican
game.
Republic, The shortstop.
Up and away to start
Outside,
the
that's a
inning.
ball.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that
That's
one.
out.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
I
And
got
he missed
3-1.
again,
Three
high and
balls,
away this
one
time.
strike.
3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes
No,
up
that's a
as
ball.
you get into
Take
more
your base.
favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Your
Nolan
attention,
Arenado will come on to
Now
pinch. Hit now with a
Now
runner
coming
at
into
first
pinch
and nobody out. Ricky
Number
Henderson
24.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Starts him with a good rising. Fastball there for
coming into
strike
pinch
one.
hit.
Ketel Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the
Marte.
pitcher. And there he goes towards second.
1-1.
Pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. No
Count is
offer
2-1.
on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is pulled into right. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another
back,
chance?
the
Ichiro
center fielder.
Suzuki. He
Ichiro.
lined. Out in his last.
Suzuki.
Here comes the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Tommy
attention,
Canely
please.
will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case
Tommy
scenario for him is to
Canely.
take us to the 13th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Leading
Now
off
a
for
swing
the
and a
beat.
ball popped in the air back
second
behind
baseman.
short. Larkin
Ketel.
will stay with it as he backs up and puts it
Marte.
away. 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The batter,
He doubled his
number
last time
23.
through. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Ladies and
Yasmani
gentlemen,
Grandal
your
will be
attention,
summoned off
please.
the bench here as he'll
Pinch
pinch
hitting.
hit with a runner at
Yasmani.
first and 1 gone in the inning.
Ball one,
Snap
no
throw
strike.
from the catcher, but he
No,
gets
he's
back in
safe.
time. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. That's
Nope, that's off the
wide,
plate.
2-0.
Ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much
D-Rod.
speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki will range to his left and put it away, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to
The
move
center
up.
fielder, number 13.
Here's the first
Ronald
pitch.
Acuna
Hard hit ball to short, picked up
Jr.
by Larkin. On to
Out.
first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning.
Your
John
attention,
Axford
please.
takes the hill now to begin the
pitching.
lucky 13th
John
inning.
Axford.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 1.
Hey!
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his
Leading
last
off
time
for
up.
the King.
Comes set and the
Second
0-1.
baseman, number
And he'll
1.
just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 3-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Nope.
And
Ball
he
four.
misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Bellinger.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So striding forward
fielder,
now,
number
Ken
24.
Griffey Jr. He was
Ken
sat
Griffey
down on
Jr.
strikes in his last at-bat. Tatis moving to his left. He's got it one away. Settling in now,
baseman,
Frank
number
Thomas.
35.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fouled off. Comes set with the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Now batting. Catcher.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Ready for another shot now, Juan Soto.
Leading off
He enters
for
this plate
Santo
appearance
Domingo.
3 for 6 in the
The
ball
left
game thus
fielder.
far.
Juan Soto.
Ball.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Suzuki has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Standing
batting,
in, Cody
right
Bellinger.
fielder.
2 hits
Cody.
and 6 tries for him thus far.
Bellinger.
Fly ball out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. So here's
Now
the
batting,
cleanup hitter, Albert
first
Pujols.
baseman,
And looking to
Albert
improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Pujols.
Weak grounder down the line at third.
That ball's
And
foul.
a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. Bullet back up the middle. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 9 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors, they left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.